Yo, beaches, what is up?
What is up?
We're gonna do it live. Episode 204. We're gonna do it live with you guys right here, right now. We're gonna talk about Ovation of the Seas.
Ovation of the Seas.
Jubilee.
Jubilee, an event.
Star of the Seas.
Star of the Seas. Well, Jubilee's in 142 days. Star's in 150 days.
And Ovation is -3 days.
Yeah, negative. We're already done.
We're already done.
It was a good time.
No premiere tonight.
No, we got some good clips. I just saw a glimpse of the clips you picked. You picked some good clips. Renee, stay tuned. You're gonna love it.
Ronnie Gilbert, stick around for the entire show.
And we
stick
love you,
around
even though you can't be here the whole time, Tom.
Yes, yes.
But play the intro.
Okay, well, let's roll the intro. Where is the intro?
Brett and Cindy, every single week showing up to work. Wow.
And Funship Freddy will be our guest.
It's really Funship Freddy.
You're the one that's supposed to give out our contact information to the right people.
Listen.
Did you this time?
Yes.
You gave it out to the right source. Okay.
Listen, Mike.
Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome in. This is my new Ovation of the Seas hat. You guys like it?
Yeah,
it's like a little sunset. You know, you got the sunset here. You got the water there.
We got a cool magnet.
Cool, right?
We got a super cool magnet with it as well. And for Cocktail Corner, we'll show you what the other gift was. They always give on preview sailings. They always give away cool gifts and inaugurals. And Royal does it better than anybody.
They do. Absolutely, babe.
And I sent one of these hats to Steph as well, because I thought she'll love it.
Yeah, so Steph, if you're watching this on replay.
She already knows it's coming.
Yeah, she already knows it's coming. Never mind,
It'll be
Steph,
here in 4 days.
Ignore that, whatever I said. Yeah, so we've got 142 days till the Jubilee.
Let me just talk to you about something. James Kirkman said, "I love you too." And then he said the next chat down, "Other cruise channels spend half their time in customer service waiting to complain. We always try to find the positive. There's always going to be something negative or something that you could complain about. But guess what? You're alive."
Amen to that, James Kirkman. Thank you so much. I think about that often because I see all these other channels. They put out their clickbait about this was the worst. I can't believe this happened.
And like, well, what great happened?
Unexpected. Oh, I had the worst thing ever happen to me. And then, you know, it's all clickbait.
There's something,
you click on it and
there's always something positive. What is the song? Da-na-na-na, the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life.
What song?
Always look on the bright side of life.
Da-na-na-na-na-na, beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop.
So that might not be the song, but I can hear it in my head, bright side of life. Cheryl, one deck down. We were talking about you, Cheryl, on this Ovation cruise, actually, huh?
Hi.
We're like, how did she get Cheryl one deck down? Was Mike looking for her and he just had to keep going one deck down and it became an inside joke? So, Cheryl, how did you get Cheryl one deck down?
How'd you get the name? Let us know.
Keep on the sunny side.
All right, we're just going to go through the hellos real quick with the people that are right here in the immediate chat. I'm not going to go all the way to the top. Hello, Cindy Ziegler, Renee Overbeck, Mary Ellen Dillon, Brenda Ellis. Welcome to the show. Same in Tacoma at Crazy Cat Traveler. Tacoma.
It's
That's where
Tacoma.
you get. No, it's where you get the tacos.
From your ma?
Tacoma. Cocktails and cruising.
Tacoma!
We'll see cocktails and cruising tomorrow.
Yep, Brian, we're going to be celebrating Leslie's birthday.
Ryan Donahue.
Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at the way you yelled Tacoma.
Because it was like, what's that movie?
Motigator Simone.
Meatloaf, Ma!
Fuck!
Ma! The meatloaf. That's what it was.
Ann Hanley, welcome in.
Ann Hanley.
Hanley told me to be nice to
Ann Hanley
Betsy.
knows, yes, he's supposed to be. Ann Hanley knows the most about the group cruise, so if you don't know something and we can't reach you, reach out to Ann. She's got it all
Yeah, let her
down.
know. She'll tell you. Corey Albright's here.
Hey, Corey.
He knows about the group cruise,
He's
too.
king of the
in
cigars under the
particular.
stars.
Exactly. Holly Ayers is here. Nice hat. Thank you.
Sweet Holly girl.
Motivation. Hello, Holly.
Hello, Holly.
Hello.
I'm going to burp again.
Renee likes that. Renee, thank you.
We
Thank you,
were,
Donna.
okay, time out.
Ann likes that. Ann?
Howdy, partner. Now click Cheryl's one decks down thing.
Hold on. I'm getting there. Richard Carrier, hello.
Hi,
Paul Southern
Richard.
Vines,
Paul
hello.
Southern Vines.
Party on the Sea. What up, Eric?
Hello, Donna.
Did she say? No, she just says
Yeah,
hello
she
there.
says down
Oh,
here.
she said it down there. Okay. Crazy
Crazy
Cat
Cat-
Traveler, meow.
Betsy said, shows your shirt.
Did you know that Ovation
I
was the first cruise that Crazy Cat Traveler
I
went on?
already did. Does running out of fucks count as cardio?
Hello, Eileen Ash. Welcome in. I was on a ship and we noticed that we kept saying one deck down. Then we named our pontoon boat One Deck Down.
Okay, I love that.
So it was a story.
Just gotta go one deck down.
There
We
you
were
go.
like, where did she get it? I'm like, we had to go one deck down. You think Cheryl's there?
I don't know. Amber's here. She's right on this deck. Traveler and Gilbert's are here. Group cruise. There's a group cruise? Yes. Duh. And my dad's
Johnny.
here. Hello, Dad. Welcome
Hey,
in, guys.
Larry.
Thank you for the cool T-shirt. Love it. Glad you like it.
Mike designed it just for you. I heard him talking about it when I was taking a nap.
Will G is here. Hello, Will G. I need to find that shirt. Wonder if I can get away with it at work. Probably not.
Probably not.
I
Well,
don't
do
know.
you work from home?
Do you work front of house, back of house? Are customers going to see it?
I think if you work from home, you're fine. And I think I got it from Constantly Varied Gear. I'll look later. I'll send you a link.
There you go.
Sup?
There you go. Sup.
But
There
I
it is.
love
That's-
it.
There we go. We do have a nice cocktail corner, right? Don't we, babe? Very
we
nice.
do. But we're doing Cocktail Corner Live today because we got these super, super awesome cups. Still don't know how to work the camera. From being on Ovation. They're like thermos wine glasses.
Easy.
Easy.
Cool. Yeah, you know.
And each cocktail cup came with a craft mix blood orange Mai Tai.
Yeah.
So we're making this. It says just add rum, water, and ice. Mix
And we
one
even-
cocktail or mocktail.
We even have invisible umbrellas to go with it.
We sure do. They're all blue. They're all green.
No, they're invisible.
Okay, so according to the package, oops,
Tim and Gio Metler here. Hi, guys. Going on Ovation on Wednesday.
Ooh.
Who was the best bartender at what
Bionic.
bar?
We were on a sailing, to Ovation's credit. I don't know how it is now.
It was a preview sailing, and everybody had free
had
drinks.
a free drink package. So it was
busy everywhere.
Crazy AF. So we couldn't really judge the bartenders. We did, because we had to rank everything. But it's not really their fault that everybody had a booze package.
And we even gave up at some bars. We were at one of the pool deck bars, and we waited there for probably at the actual bar, not in line or behind anyone.
Minutes.
In a seat with our cards in hand. We waited for 15 minutes and gave up.
We had a couple people that I called entitlement of the seas. The bartender would come up, and as you should do, they say, who's next? And this one lady who just walked up, and I've been there for 10 minutes, goes, obviously me. And me and this other lady right here, I took this lady's card next to me, and I was like, here. And whenever he comes, I'm just going to order your drink too. What do you want? And she's like, you're so sweet. Thank you. I said, we're in this together, sis. And guess what? Entitlement of the seas.
Okay.
So,
anyways, what are we doing here?
I emptied the powder mix into the cup.
Okay, that's our Mai
Now,
Tai mix.
Yep, we're gonna add 1.5 ounces of
Do we have paper towels?
Bacardi.
When you spill?
I'm not gonna spill, Mike. I've never spilled a day in my life.
Okay.
Oh, there's so much judgment here.
Tim, it was still an amazing cruise.
It was
Don't
a
let
great
that
cruise. We had a good time, but we just had slow bar service. But that's probably because everybody had free booze.
Don't let the rant get to you.
That was one lady.
Our favorite really was vintages, because we convinced the bartenders there to let us do wine tasting.
Yeah.
So they would pour us like 2-ounce pours, not a full glass.
James
so
Kirkman
that we
said go for 2.
We can
You say so, James.
we can do little tastings, and we play this game where we guess what it is on the menu. We did terrible. We didn't get any of them right. In fact, they were all our last guesses.
So cool about vintages and the free booze package is you could get any dollar amount booze that you wanted. So I was getting a Moet Chandon champagne. I was getting the Veuve, however you say that, the $27, $28 sparkling wines. I was getting that. Mike was getting Leviathan. We were getting bomb ass reds.
Modern Tang. This is adult Tang. Tang.
So I added an extra half ounce, like James Kirkman told me, because when a beach speaks, we gotta listen.
Hello, together we travel. And also, I didn't say hello to Eric B. What is up, Eric B?
Eric B officially booked
Margaritaville at Sea.
Margaritaville at Sea. Now I'm gonna add some ice.
We were scared because we thought we'd never give that away. Didn't you have to mix it first, or are you gonna mix it with the ice?
Did you not hear the fork?
Oh yeah, may the fork be with us.
Eat this ice.
No,
so
I don't want that.
Shut
It's laying on your dog hair covered pants.
Turk is offended. I'm adding the ice now because I'm gonna add water, and the recipe didn't call for it, but I say it does.
It did call for it.
No.
It said add water or sparkling water.
Listen, can I finish my fucking sentence?
You said it didn't call for water.
I said, but the recipe didn't call for it, and I decided it did. I'm adding a Myers Rum Float. Mother. He never lets me finish my sentence. And
Jeez.
choke him out. So I'm going to add a little bit of water in here.
Like the recipe says.
Yeah. And then, as the recipe does not say, Myers Rum
Myers Rum Float.
Float.
Should we do, before you do the float, should we do a little finger to mix the water?
Why? Water always fixes its way up.
There we go. There we go. Excellent. I guess use the
I'm guessing you're just going to have to be in charge of every
Use
cocktail
the
corner
fork,
since you want to be
Betsy.
such a micromanager today.
Well, I said stick your finger in there and swirl it, but
I don't want to do that because I don't have a paper towel because I don't ever make a mess. Ooh,
ooh, that's gonna make it
smells
spicy.
Spicy.
Oosh, got base. All right, so that is our powder mix Mai Tai
Wait, you got to have your
from
lid.
Ovation of the Seas. I don't know if I want a lid on mine. Well,
Too bad.
Okay, we gotta do it right. Get your lid on so we can cheers. Check that out, guys. If you're just joining in, that's our Ovation of the Seas
It's super
insulated cup. Los Angeles summer 2025. Don't
It's
worry,
cute.
it'll be gone in the fall.
Yeah, it leaves in September. They did. I kept thinking the whole time. They're doing this whole preview sailing for the agents and everybody.
Here for 3 months.
And it's only here till September.
Oh, cheers, beaches.
Cheers.
Oh, spicy Myers Rum Float. Oh, but it's good.
It's good. Mm.
Wow. Orangey, pineapple-y, cherry,
Tastes
whatever
like a
comes
Mai Tai.
in. Yeah. Isn't Mai Tai orange,
Crazy cat
pineapple, and grenadine? Sorry about that, beaches. Whatever. If you heard that microphone shock. What are you doing? Fixing your
I'm taking
sock?
off my socks because I'm having a hot flash.
Okay.
And I need to get air to every body part possible.
Do it, babe. Do it. Take your shirt off.
No. No, you probably triggered my hot flash by making me choke you out.
Here, I haven't put this on. Put that in your. I haven't opened
I
it.
can put ice in my bra.
There you go. Put ice in your bra. That is a
always
spicy Mai Tai.
My ties
My goodness. Wow.
My ties are always spicy.
Oh.
Ice always works good in your bra. You might have a wet shirt, but it's
Yeah.
fine.
You've got mail.
Oh man, I haven't even.
Yeah, you gotta take a sip there. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers.
Got another package from the Modigator.
Hello, Steve Houston. Welcome in. Long time no see.
I want Steve to go on Symphony. Steve, do you hear that?
The packaging is very nice as usual. Anthony, thank you for that.
Jamaican jerk chips.
Oh.
We haven't ran out of snacks once since Modigator started doing.
I like how they're from 7 Select. It looks like a imitation 7-Eleven.
And Ritz hot honey flavor.
Okay.
I hope these are good. Is that good?
Where's the fly spray?
Mike, we're not fucking doing fly spray right now.
Reach
No.
for it. Got you,
hit.
motherfucker.
Direct hit. Now I'm gonna be breathing in carcinogens because Mike makes me breathe it in all the time.
Those are delicious.
Okay, well let me
I
try.
love jerk chicken. That tastes exactly like jerk seasoning. Super good. Hot flashes are amazingly no fun.
That's right, Cindy. I'm trying.
They're good, huh?
These are good, better than jerk
Yeah.
chicken
That's because they're jerk wavy chips.
because it's crunchy.
All right, well, Betsy's opening that up. We do have some hot news from Carnival. Hot news, guys. Very hot news.
Lovey said he's here for cruise for the ports here.
Cruise for the ports.
Ziva
So far, food is winning. Lovey, did you ever end your poll? I forgot. I don't think you did.
I don't think he did.
But I think the winner was yes. You
Cruised in Alaska.
do you ever think about or cruise to Alaska? It's just like normal Ritz.
It's like a regular Ritz. Oh,
Right.
I could taste the honey at the end like it's on a biscuit from KFC.
So far, food is winning. But Lovey
I cruise-
cruises for what? He said
The ports.
for the ports.
I cruise for the ports too.
But you're the food and travel channel.
See, the dots mean ports. The F dot is a port, A is a thing, and travel, ports.
Lovey's fat.
I think you should
Unless
go to
fat, he respells it PHAT. Ports
hotness.
and travel. I don't know. Anyways, not sure says my wife had a battery-powered fan that lasted 3 years, so no two hot flashes. Carnival is now banning
Fans?
portable fans, like the ones that you carry around, because they don't want it people taking them on dance floors on like the decks and everything, because people be getting injured.
Would they stick a finger in? Well, I got my.
They're not even that
I had my
dead.
best friend, my fan on the cruise ships for those nighttime hotties, and I get plugs right in.
That I think they'll still allow, because you're not going to bring that on a dance floor.
Food is in the ports. LOL. That's right. $85 crab, baby.
All right, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this security letter. It's been popping up on Facebook like crazy. Addressed to Miss Courtney Murley. I'm not wearing my glasses. That's really small text.
It says, this letter, I can't read it either.
Well, we'll read it to you guys. Let me just open it over here.
Excuse me. Carnival is turning into no fun ship. Well, they just want you to pay for your booze. They're tired of all cheap asses sneaking
Right.
it on.
Miss Courtney Murley, this letter is to inform you that you will not be able to sail on board any Carnival Cruise Line vessel in the future due to the smuggling of alcohol on board the Carnival Conquest on March 31st, 2025, and subsequently posting it on social media platforms.
Wow.
That was a long run-on sentence.
Well, they didn't use ChatGPT to write it.
Your attempt to book a future cruise will result in cancellation and possible loss of deposit monies. Thank you for your cooperation in this matter.
I wonder if there's like an alert when Courtney Murley books. Is there an alert that goes?
It does.
And the siren goes off, and John Heel just immediately gets crazy.
Yeah, they get.
This is good.
Right away.
Just say something.
Courtney Murley booked. Courtney Murley booked. So they want to make sure that Courtney Murley really gets the message, right? So they sent out mail. They sent an email.
Yeah, but they also hired a new contractor. They hired a new attorney.
They did. And here at Beach Please, we have the hookups so that you guys can see what really happens behind the scenes. All avenues.
Like they're cutting throats there at Carnival if they're hiring this attorney.
Yeah, see, I have it here. Let me find the button. I'll press play. Here it is.
Hello, who is this?
Miss Courtney Murley, this is Pam Mallister, the staff investigator with Carnival Security Services.
What?
Badass.
And I'm calling to inform you that you will not be able to sail on
I
board
will.
any Carnival Cruise Line vessel in the future
How?
due to the smuggling of alcohol on board the Carnival Conquest on March 31st,
Oh my
2025.
God. Really?
And subsequently posting about it on social media platforms. Dummy.
I can't believe this.
Your attempt to book a future cruise will result in cancellation and possible loss of deposit monies. Thank you for your cooperation in this matter. Bye, bitch.
Wait, is there something I can do?
Wow.
Click.
Wow.
Pam,
Okay.
that's McAllister Cruise Attorneys at Law right there.
If you need to hire someone tough,
Artifact.
hire Pam. And you can't find anyone tougher than Pam.
Renee said, she's really in trouble if Pam's on her case. she's done.
Done with her.
I wonder how she feels with her letter going so fucking viral. Sorry. How viral her letter went. I wonder how she feels about it. Like, does Christina Murley feel shame?
I don't know, babe. I don't know.
Sorry, Christina Murley, you can never go on one of our group cruises on Carnival.
Was it Christina? I think it was Courtney. No?
Courtney, Christina.
I don't know. Whoever.
Whatever Murley it was.
Whatever it was, you know.
Pam does it all.
Pam does it all.
Yeah,
All right, we
I
do
like
have-
how Tripping with R&B said she joined the list of stupid criminals.
We do have some other news here. Moving on to Star. So this will be after.
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross has been
What a
named
good godmother.
godmother of Star of the Seas.
I think that she's a great godmother to be the godmother of a ship, don't you?
Right,
No
yeah.
one. That's a legend.
Yeah, and you
She's
got
a
it right.
star. Who's going to be the legend of the seas? Who's a real legend?
Isn't there a guy something Legend?
John Legend?
John Legend?
Oh,
That would
no.
no, that would be too much. All right, this is from cruiseindustrynews.com. Royal Caribbean has named music legend Diana Ross as the godmother of Star of the Seas, the cruise line's second Icon class ship set to debut in August. Ross will participate in the ship's official naming ceremony held in the Aqua Theater, like how we saw with
course,
Meghan Trainor.
of course.
Located in the Aquadome neighborhood. I don't think they got
wanna
that
go.
right. Oh wait, no. So, okay,
Aquadome, babe,
no,
yes.
I'm thinking Utopia, which is not Icon class.
No, Utopia is a
Okay.
different class, babe.
When the vessel launches
it
from
together.
port in Canaveral, Florida, Port Canaveral. Quote, we are thrilled to have Diana Ross join us for the debut of Star of the Seas, the next bold vacation in our revolutionary Icon class designed to encompass the best vacation experience can offer, said Michael Bailey, President and CEO of Royal Caribbean. He also said, we can't imagine a more fitting godmother for Star than Diana Ross, who
I
is a
think it's
true
great.
icon known for creating music that transcends generations while celebrating life and bringing people together. We can't wait to welcome Miss Ross, our guests, and crew to celebrate the arrival of Star this August.
Dear Everybody, Royal Caribbean, I would like to be on the preview sailing. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Now, hot flash over, Goosebumps have enlisted.
Yes.
It's an awful trend.
What about the ice, babe? What about the ice?
Ice is still here, but you know what? I'm not taking it out.
Okay, all right.
Renee, not all the legends are gone. Ronnie is still here.
What up, Cruise Nuts?
What up, Cruise Nuts?
What up, Life is Good Today? Woo!
One star is star 1 inch bigger than icon, so they can say
God,
no.
that's
Really,
strong.
this. What Mark was telling me is it's just like it's a little bit bigger. It's a tiny bit bigger. You want me to Google it real quick?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like how
Billy Joel for legend. Okay.
it's
I
kind
can
of like
get behind that.
how all the Vista classes, as they progressed, they were all like 10 feet bigger than the previous one. So that's kind of like what star is to icon. But you're just gonna Google it. This is this makes
Riveting stuff.
riveting stuff.
It's not bigger. They are the same size, both identical in terms of length, height, number of staterooms, number of crew, members, and capacity, making them sister ships. They are both considered among the largest cruise ships with a gross tonnage of approximately 250,800 tons.
But wait, we saw that video last week of the lady in the
She just said
she's
largest.
like largest at sea, largest aquadome at sea, the largest this at sea.
Ronnie Gilbert, legend.
I like that. I like that. Speaking of legends like Ronnie Gilbert, you know, he's always here to tell us to make sure you hit that thumbs up. I'm sure he already has. So let's take a second to warm up our thumbs, get them all nice and ready for that like button. And there we go.
I'm sure there's lots of people that are ready for a mini kiss tour.
Mini
But I
kiss
would be
tour.
so excited to see Diana Ross.
A mini kiss cruise? Is that like?
Just like little kisses like this.
Oh, okay.
You just
Sorry. I'm
Just
sorry.
little
I
kisses.
didn't mean to avoid your mini kiss. All right.
He's gonna get choked out so much.
I'm sorry.
Pam should be a godmother. You're right, crazy cat traveler.
Pam should be a godmother. She should.
That
Of which ship? The new
Legend.
the new Margaritaville, the one that's coming in 2026.
Margaritaville.
Oh, our guest is calling in.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
Funship
You
Freddy.
got
I'm
the
ready.
notes ready?
Yeah,
Hold on,
right
I'm gonna
here.
answer.
I
I'm gonna
forget my
answer.
questions. Shut
Okay.
up.
Hello, motherfuckers. It's me, Funship Freddy. Now, I know what you're thinking. This doesn't sound like a very playful motherfucker. And
kinda
you're
like it.
right. You see, after years of cruising around, dressing up in that hot-ass suit, being harassed by kids and drunk motherfuckers, I decided to take some time off and leave all the action to the Dr. Seuss asshole. Now, don't get me wrong. I had my share of fun on board. In fact, me and John Hill go way back. I remember when he and I would drink all the smuggled alcohol that was confiscated in the security room together.
knew
I don't know if you're supposed to know that.
And now, can you believe this? They are actually banning all the smuggler motherfuckers from returning to Carnival Cruise Line. What am I supposed to drink
Shouldn't have
now?
got caught.
You know what I say? Fuck that. Anyways, thanks
Sam,
for having me on the show, bitches. If you could do me a favor and take me out with that Sam Jackson clip about the snakes. That shit cracks me up.
Okay.
Okay.
Peace out,
Okay, so
motherfuckers.
just don't think that's
Freddie.
Funship Freddy, but kind
I
of
don't know if
sounds
that
a
was-
little bit more like Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah. So, Funship Funship Freddy. Just for you.
Maybe
here's-
Funship Freddy is his real name is Samuel L. Jackson, and he just puts on the suit of Funship Freddy. Can't
well,
speak.
Well, this is for you, Freddie.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane!
Wow.
Emily, yes, we love NCL. We've cruised on NCL twice. The Bliss was the most recent, last year in
It was
August.
fun. We did
Loved
Alaska.
it. Loved it. Carnival should thank them for undercover security, proving their process is not good.
Correct. And Lovey had a point. Even though it was a little bit skewed, he said up in a couple comments above that serves Carnival right. They shouldn't charge a bottle of liquor for $400 or 400% what it actually costs. Which you could order a bottle of Malibu
Wow.
to your room for like $100 and it's really only $20 in the stores. But for that $400, that's 1 week of drink package. Just buy the drink package.
They got a lot of employees to pay anyways, it covers the overhead
if
costs.
you're going to pay $400 for a bottle of Malibu, just buy the drink package.
Right, yeah.
Done. Sodas, coffees, everything.
Yes. All right, before we get to our Ovation clips, we're going to show you a series of our clips from our last 3 days on board Ovation of the Seas. But we wanted to talk a little bit about our group cruise coming up in October 1st, so let's just run the promo.
In a world full of perpetual cruises comes a group cruise like no other.
Traveler!
Get ready to sail from Galveston aboard the Carnival Jubilee. Experience a cruise with endless drinks and a little mischief, including group events such as the 90s Gangster Bar Crawl, group excursion at Mr. Sancho's, a party boat in Costa Maya, and much, much more. Mike and Betsy are here with the beaches, with one mission on one ship with one epic group, to party harder than ever before. Coming this Halloween, join Beach Please as they take all the beaches on a journey through the Caribbean. It's not just a cruise, it's a Halloween adventure for the ages. The drinks will be cold, the beaches will be hot, and the events will be rolling deep. So be sure to reserve your spot today. Like right now. What are you waiting for? Beach Pleases Halloween Group Cruise this October. Only on Carnival Jubilee.
There's a lot of fun people in the chat that are already booked on this group cruise. So if you're not booked, why not? Come on. Just a 7-day out of Galvey.
And there's a lot of other creators that are going on the cruise as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun where we can all like make videos together and have a fun time partying all the events.
Fun. We're always going to have fun. And this time is going to be different from the where you didn't know where we were going to be drinking at night. We've got events lined up. We're going to be at a different bar every night, and that's where we'll be. You can be wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah, and any creators out there, you want to jump on the live show and talk about it with us, we'd love to have you. I see, like, in the screen right now, I see Life is Good Today is going, Traveling Gilbert's going. We'd love to have you. There's a ton of other creators out there.
Like Cheryl, guess what you are doing? Cheryl says, already doing a 14-day that week. Don't you worry about it, sister, because you're on Symphony 2026.
In our hearts, you'll only be one deck down.
If you can't go to 2025, just book 2026.
Yeah, information
Symphony
is in.
of the Seas, baby.
Information for both of the cruises are down in the description below. Just click on the link and it'll get you into the group cruise. Now we're going to talk about the events real quick because we talked about this last couple weeks ago about the haunted tour, but we also want to bring up the hotel. So we didn't talk about that last time. So we do have a group hotel. We're not going to say which one it is because we don't want a bunch of people like booking it, you know. Well, anyways.
It doesn't matter. You can book whatever you want. There's not like nobody's making money off of it except the hotel. Book wherever you want. But everywhere I was finding in Galveston was over $220 a night. So I reached out to so many different hotels and I got this one to give us a rate of $169 a night. That's a good chunk of money.
That's a good number.
Enough money to pay for the haunted ghost tour.
Yeah, that and 169, that's a good number.
Yeah, because it says 69. And it's a nice hotel. It's 7 minutes from the cruise port.
We might do like just a little meetup in the lobby or whatever, you know, hang out, maybe get a little bite to eat, get some drinks, and then
not
from there,
as many drinks as I had in 2024. Booze cruise.
No. And then we're going to do the haunted tour that same day.
Do you believe in spirits? What if you could see them everywhere? In brushstrokes on old canvas?
You scared yet?
In words on a page? In etchings on stone? The dead continue to speak as long as we tell their stories. You just have to listen.
Oh, God, I'm scared. Med said she'll stay and drink. Med, you're going to go with me. Me and you could be elbow to elbow.
And of course, we already have our group tees and tank ready and available. If you wanted to purchase those, go to etsy.com/shop/beachplease. And we have both the shirt and the tank top available, two-sided, so you get a design on both the front and the back.
Cindy, I think I have to do something for you. I think I needed to look up the age. I'm sorry I forgot to do that. I'm going to do it tomorrow, and I will tell you. So I apologize. I don't know. I don't think I did it, but we did talk about it, so I'm sorry.
About the age.
Age of the people that can go, so her daughter can go on the ghost tour.
All right, during the promo, I finished my Mai Tai, so now I'm cracking open a truly.
And Renee said the Overbecks want to do all of the things. Well, I already assume, since we're ghost hunting pals from Queen Mary, that you're going on the cemetery.
And as it says, I'm going to stay by Ronnie and Teresa for protection for that excursion.
You should, because they are safe. They have so many orbs that keep them safe all the time.
Yeah.
That they never get hurt.
Right. And they're famous too. They're part of their live show.
Man, I feel like a crappy Betsy for not remembering Cindy's request. Sorry, Cindy.
All right, James. Yeah, tell us about the ghost story.
If we ever meet, he said.
That's what I read.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
Okay, I love that for you.
All right, now let's go into our segment of... Do I have the segue?
Ovation, babe.
I don't have the segue here. Let's just... Oh, there is segue right there.
Brett and Cindy bringing it in.
All right, so this is...
No, I think the tour's like 45 minutes to an hour. Nothing crazy.
Hello, Destination Fun. Welcome in.
Hi.
Hello.
All right, so...
Oh, Emily Y. Welcome to the channel.
Thanks for subscribing. All right, so these are all raw clips, babe. It's kind of weird seeing this part just like without music and hype and graphics behind it, huh?
Well, this is exactly what happens. You got to stop for a little stretching. Did I already do that?
So here we are.
I had to slow down because guess what? People.
We were happy to see that there were a lot of regular people on the cruise, not so many like
not as many
business.
sticks as Utopia. Probably because it's an older ship.
Officially on board. I think that was 17 twirls, maybe 18. I'm not.
Yeah, I did a lot,
counting.
and I was so dizzy.
Yeah.
I had to hold on to that sign real quick to catch my brain.
Catch your brain.
Yeah, because you know when your brain's
It's bouncing
still going?
around in there. So we first entered in.
I can't hear what's happening in here.
Well, because the beaches want to hear us talk.
Oh, got it.
So this is the Royal Esplanade, not the Royal Promenade.
Yeah, it's not a promenade, it's an esplanade. And it's a nice area. I liked it.
You got the cool little picture spot right there. And our first meal was at Fish and Chips.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That fish was flaky and good.
That was so good.
It was so good.
It was all good. So you get to choose between fried fish like cod, fried shrimp, which are like little popcorn shrimps, or fried chicken. We got a little mix of all three, and they were delicious. Except for the fries weren't the best. They were kind of soggy.
No, because they needed to be crispier.
Yeah, they were never cooked.
Thanks, Renee.
Well enough.
I was so happy. It's hot, but it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that cruise ship music in the back?
Yes, live reggae band.
Love it.
They were like a 4-piece or maybe a 5-piece band.
It looked like 5, I think.
Yeah.
No upgrade charge to that. So one thing that we talked about was that there wasn't a lot of free options on Ovation compared to other ships that we've been on. But the Fish and Chips was comped, pizza at Sorrento's complimentary, Cafe Promenade complimentary, and Cafe 270 complimentary, but ours were limited.
But what you saw there was all complimentary. They did have one upcharge, which was like a seafood platter. But there was that we got, plus you can get the fish like in a sandwich. So if you wanted it between like
a bun with
like lettuce, tomato, and sauce, they have that as free as well. All right, now the second clip, this is also from day 1.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something.
This is us suiting up.
This is
to fly.
The iFly indoor skydiving. I zipped up my shirt.
Yeah, so you go into this little room and you put on your flight suit.
Flight suit, not fly suit.
And then you do this.
This was fun. I think that a lot of people of all ages could do this because I don't see why You couldn't.
Bet
I
she was
look
ready.
cute as a little fly.
She was a little bit scared.
They have you put earplugs in, fly goggles, a helmet, and a suit. But you could wear whatever shoes. I was wearing my Hey Dudes.
Just as long as they're shoes and not flip-flops.
It was probably the roast beef, the Kumawik.
So Betsy went before me.
This is me?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, what great form. I didn't have to have the guy help me at all.
As he's helping you. Look at your feet. You look like you're kicking.
And then I kept him straight.
Yeah. Look at you, babe. What a flyer.
Yeah, and there's a timer that tells you how much more time you have, so if you're scared, you only just have to count down a little bit. But it was fun.
So you get
My
1
legs
minute.
kept going wide. He kept telling me to put my legs back together, but they kept
Well, they're
spreading.
also kicking too.
I just don't have the leg control like you.
But everybody has exactly 1 minute in there, so the timer is more for the coach that's in there.
It's for the girl who was scared. Look at I got him straight.
But it was kind of weird. It was cool feeling like you're weightless. Except for that your spine is like really bent
Oh,
back.
your lower back when you're done is so because we don't do enough back abs. Thanks, Renee. Renee said she's so proud of me. And your face doesn't matter how skinny you are, your face still jiggles around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's iFly, Eric. And here goes Mike. Perfect form as per usual. I almost flew into the screen, but he stopped me, or the glass.
I went high.
Yeah, because you got perfect form, and it always pisses me off.
I didn't realize like how high I was going. Oh, he spun me. Did you see that? Oh, it was maybe for the camera guy, I think.
Yeah. It's so the guy could take your pics.
Yeah,
We didn't buy any pics, though.
He's barely holding me. Oh, he's giving me like props. You see that? He's like,
I think
'cause
I did the worst.
I think he said I was his
number
number one student that he's
No,
had.
Mike, he said we were all great. But you were the best one.
Cheeks are flapping. I can't see in the video, but Betsy said that I was profiling hard.
You could see his wiener the whole time.
You spin me right round.
Sherry said she was dizzy when she got out of there. Now, we did not have to pay because it was the preview sailing, but he said it was $50 a person or $40 a person
Something like that.
in normal times. I would say worth it.
What'd you think, babe? She couldn't hear me. She had earplugs in.
I had earplugs in.
Yes. I know you would.
Of course. Yeah, so we
I
did
would have
all
done
that.
it again.
I'm glad we did it right away because the reservations did fill up quick, and it was hard to get in after that.
No, and we did not have to pay extra for this because it was the preview sailing, so they didn't charge anybody for anything. But Sherry said that she did it for free. They had a free time slots, but other time slots you had to pay, which is
That's
probably
right.
the same as North Star. Port days, free. Sea days, pay.
No, that's what the guy said about
North Star.
iFly. Because you asked him about iFly in North Star.
I was so scared in North Star, I don't even know what I was saying.
So that's right. Port days free, sea days pay. Because that's when it's busy.
Yeah.
All right, clip number 3 brings us to day one still, I think.
Day one. So this was right after. It was so fun.
Seaplex was awesome.
Seaplex was a great time. The bumper cars were so fun. That lady in the green car, I think her number was 8. I would go try to find her because her laugh was so funny when you crashed into her.
I'm in a triple bump.
Triple bump. Everybody just like converged right there in that spot.
That's not the green.
Here's where the
And
video.
obviously I was the loudest person.
So I haven't done any small movements. I'm coming for you!
Yeah, that lady. I had no clue who she was, but I just kept running into her. Bumper cars are free.
Yeah, these are free. You can just go. There's so many activities in here. We did bumper cars. We did roller skating.
There she is.
They have basketball. Obviously, they do pickleball in there with like actual tournaments.
We got to go around 2 times because there was nobody in line.
And then around the outside of the rink, they have different games like air hockey, foosball, video games.
There's the lady. She sounds like a witch.
Bumper cars could unite the world. Yes, they could, Corey.
How come you used only my footage? Because it was the best?
Oh, yeah, because we got your voice in it. Best chance of blocking out the copyright strike of the music.
Who cares? It's a...
No, it's just easier to use one cameras.
Exactly at once. Damn! Ow! I'm coming for you, Mike. I
think if I get my car to look.
Yeah, we were surprised there was nobody in line either, James.
There he is.
And then the lady in the green
Spun
is
me
right
out,
there.
yeah.
The green car lady's the funnest lady to hit. I'm going for the green car. She doesn't know I'm after her.
Which car are you going for?
The green one. Look at my evil. My eyes look evil.
You found her, you got her.
The ghost car hit her at the same time. Eric says Betsy's rolling, laughing her ass off. It was so fun. And Mike was
that one hurt
getting
me.
whiplash.
No, because every time I got hit, the seatbelt would like cut my neck a little bit.
See, I moved my seatbelt in between my legs like you weren't supposed to do, because or else it was chopping your neck.
This is way better.
I drooled.
Oh no, is it done?
Are there driverless bumper cars out there? No, they were just empty. They weren't moving unless somebody hit
didn't have
them.
enough people.
Yeah. So that
Think
was
of the marriages that could be saved by having spouses bumper car each other. Oh, 100%. And if you can't laugh about it, divorce.
yeah. So that was a lot of fun. Moving on to clip 4 of 6, and this brings us to the night. So most of these clips I didn't even realize are from day 1.
Baby, we had to crush everything we could into one day because we had 3 only.
So we're here at the shush party.
And I always keep one ear off because I like to talk.
Last 3. Last 4's on the way.
The music wasn't the greatest. We like
Yeah, we might be on the dance
if
floor
it's
soon.
like rated
So
R
far,
music.
the music is kind of okay-ish.
Well, we had like 0 buzz at that point either. So we were sitting there drinking until we got a buzz ready to dance.
Now we're getting buzzed.
Surprises let me know she cares.
Oh yeah, now it's hitting because we're singing.
I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me. Na, 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 na,
Such good singers.
You.
I can't. This song is out of control. We can't play Big Sean, but we can play the I Want to Make Love to You Tonight song.
I wanted them to play Big Sean like they do on Royal. I don't give a fuck.
I didn't. I couldn't
You
hear
little
her.
stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Oh, I like
She's trying to talk to me, and I had my headphones on fully, so.
Na, 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 come on.
Okay. I don't even know what that was, but I
Now
knew
we're
it at
back.
the time.
Now we're dancing.
Now this is like glass, like 5 of wine.
We had like 2 bottles each. And
All you hear is like the scuffing of
song
shoes
is
and
it?
random people singing.
you don't even know what you're saying, Mike.
I don't know the words.
I'm sure Mike didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything right either. I know I didn't.
Get it, babe.
Oh, get it, babe.
I was a dancing
You
girl.
were the
this cruise.
dancer this cruise.
I gotta go potty.
Oh yeah, green was not a good channel.
Green was the worst channel.
Actually, no, blue was the worst channel most of the time. Remember? No, blue was all disco for like the first 2 hours.
I gotta go pee.
Surprise. Surprise, she's got to go pee. All right, now this was the pre-balloon drop party. And that's the cruise director and assistant cruise director. And they were great. These guys had a lot of energy. And we were surprised that the English pub was probably the most popular bar on this ship, which we never seen on any other ship.
We
So I'm glad I got the video because memory's a little bit fuzzy from this night about this point.
I remember this. Whoa, lady on a prayer. Oh yeah, I remember this now. My brain wouldn't remember without a. But we didn't stay much out after. Wait, didn't we go to bed at like 2 a.m. this night?
No, that was the next night.
Oh.
We went to Sorrento's right after this
Oh, and then-
because there it is right behind us. All right, we got 2 more clips for you guys.
Not sure says B-Po, BGs are not the lyrics, Mike. And Tim and Gio say, Mike's having a seizure.
A disco sucks. That's what I kept saying at the beginning of the silent disco. Because one of them was just like disco over and over.
Oh, he's like, oh God, okay, click back to yellow or green.
Our next clip, we had this
So when you
room tours.
when you do a preview sailing, they give you a list of rooms that you go to collect like stamps and stickers. It's kind of like a timeshare thing where they want the travel agents to go see all the rooms.
But it's
So
busy
you can
because
explain them to clients.
it's busy because everyone's in there taking videos and pictures, and a lot of the rooms are full. But this is at kind of the beginning. A couple people just walked by, so I clicked my camera on, and then we walked out to the balcony and saw something really cool.
This was the best. I've never seen this on this coast.
I like it for me.
Because I lived through it.
So when we walk out here,
Listen right here. Right there, you can faintly hear the.
you hear a whale. And then right out here, you see whales jumping, 2 of them.
Did you just hear that?
You made me miss a whale and be pissed.
She's already mad at me.
I'm already mad. If you made me miss a whale.
I swore I just heard a.
I heard it too.
See the poops?
It is a whale.
And there's the back.
Oh my god.
I've never seen a whale on this coast.
Out of Ensenada, never. Going out of LA to Ensenada, never seen a whale.
No, we did a full whale excursion in San Diego one time and saw
never saw
nothing.
a
Oh,
whale.
there's Betsy getting into tubs.
Okay, so then here I am. I'm getting into all the tubs because I'm so cool. And I think I'm so cool here that I grab that shower head and try to sing and soak my shirt, my white tank top with water.
By the way, you got dual toilets in there, you know, so couples can go together.
Currently having a wet t-shirt contest now. Damn it.
Yeah, wet t-shirt contest.
But their rooms are amazing because they show you all the suites and everything.
Get the loft suite, man. Royal has some really
Like,
nice rooms.
when they were telling us people pay 25 grand for a week.
There you go.
Yeah, that
That's
was for like the most expensive.
Look at this
one, though.
jacuzzi.
Oh, look, it's
Okay.
dripping. You want to go?
Yeah, I think I should soak my shirt there
Have a seat in that.
with my wet shirt.
And your wet pants.
It's a bouncy guy.
All right, so this is after our room tours.
We
went.
jam-packed all of the things we could into every day.
Yeah, North Star. So we didn't.
We actually-
This was all booked out. So we put our name on the wait list and we got in right away. So
Well, we went and had a drink because the guy said it could be 15 minutes, it could be 2 hours. So we're like, okay, we'll get a drink and see.
and right after we got the drink, they called us.
Because at 4 o'clock was a thing where you could go see if you won free flights somewhere, which we didn't.
So we downed our drinks because you can't bring them inside.
No, I'm feeling very stressed. Why did I say we have to go do this right now?
I was like bullying Mike. We were in Sorrento's just sitting there chilling after the room tours. I said, we need to go now. This is our last chance. And here I am, pissed off at myself.
So this costs $40 normally.
I didn't blend my blush very good that day. How come nobody told me?
Babe.
Or was it $80? I don't know.
40.
40.
Oh, my Lanta. I'm so
$200 excursion in Juneau, no whales. Cabo excursion that didn't include whales, totally saw 'em.
I hate that. That's crazy, but that's how it goes. Crazy Cat Traveler, you know.
I saw the
Can't
Hawaii
predict
swim
nature.
with dolphins in Virginia Beach. Oh, cool.
Oh, Crazy Cat Traveler said North Star was free when she sailed. Okay, well, I hope the guy said it's free on port days and not on port days. It's
I could swear that was iFly.
I was asking about North Star.
Wow, you should see from right here, babe.
So that's way up there.
I just sat down in the middle.
So now you can see it, babe. Now
Now I'm not up there.
Now you're not up there.
I'm fine.
But are you scared, like, seeing the video?
No.
No?
Eric says, LOL. Betsy sat right down.
This was...
And then I stood up and stayed in that spot. You could tell I was scared.
It was crazy because the day was overcast the entire day, and as the day progressed, it started turning more into fog. So as we went up on the North Star, it was like we were in the cloud, and we came back down and we were out of it. It was cool.
I was so happy when this guy came to take us out. I went off first, you better believe it.
Thank you.
Right.
And that's my cute Bula Bula shirt from Fiji, and Mike's wearing his shirt from Fiji too.
Oh, look, you do a North Star pick right there, babe.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
I think that's for maybe for entertainers. I don't know. All right, guys, we have one more clip for you guys. What did I do there?
Oh, okay. We're doing good on time.
Yeah, this is the last one. This is the end of day 2.
Okay. Bed Stocks is ready.
Oh, is this the Nasties?
No, this is the most efficient bar ever.
Yeah, this was like seriously the most efficient
The
bar.
least amount of people. You get your drinks faster. But we learned the hack of just maxing out the alcohol. You get a really strong drink. So I'm having I think a vodka and Diet Coke there.
And I'm just chilling in my brand new lifted t-shirt, which I love. I would like a tank of it.
And Betsy's having a
to go on their
vodka,
website and get
Sprite,
it.
and grenadine. And
It's a
they
Dirty
were
Shirley mine.
really strong.
Vintages was my favorite bar though. They have all the wines, but they have a full bar as well.
There's our
and these
friends,
are two members that actually come into our work all the time and watch our stuff, and we didn't know they were going to be on the ship, and they were. We were so excited.
Yeah, so we hung out with Brent and Sherry.
Sherry and Kent.
Kent.
Why'd you call him Brent?
I got the NT. I knew it was Kent. All right, and then we ended up at Music Hall together.
Oh, and we all went to the music hall where one of my Expedia friends was there. Well, that's what's his name, Jay from Ship Life.
Yeah, it's Justin Alexander.
Oh, not Jay.
Well, he goes by Jay the Nomad on one of his channels, so Jay or Justin.
I think it's
Showing off his moves.
I think it's 2 full shots.
So he went. He rocked the dance floor. He probably did like 5 of those.
And that's my friend Rhoda Girl, who is just randomly on the ship. I was so excited to see her. Probably haven't seen her in a year.
How many shots per drink? 2 ounces.
I was gonna say fall.
There's Betsy the super dancer.
I was a dancer on this cruise. You don't always get that, Mike.
Yeah. And I'm proud of you because your knee didn't end up hurting after the cruise.
No, it didn't. I think it's on my Pilates. And I did all my 90s dancing. Oh, I don't even remember doing a limbo. Oh, I didn't do a limbo.
You did a little booty shake and everybody cheered for you.
Of course. Yes, it is a quantum class.
There he is showing off again. His moves are awesome.
I was trying
I'm so
to break
jealous.
dance.
I want to learn how to do like that kind of moves, but I don't think I can.
I don't think you can.
I'm too old now.
I've seen you.
And his girl Lauren was there, and she did a handstand.
Like this chick's doing a handstand in a skirt. That's a
Well, she did a flip.
flippy move.
She did a backflip too. And she told me, she's like, did you get that on camera? And I said, no, I missed it. And there's
I really am dancing more than you.
Well, this is like by 2 a.m. right at this point because you could see how empty the dance floor got. It's towards like the very end of
And
the night.
I'm not even dancing with my real friends that I had. It's just my new friends I made.
Yeah. Well, that's it, guys. That is the end of the show. We reached the end of our clips there.
Wow.
We appreciate you
7
guys
o'clock on the
for...
dot. That's perfect timing, bro. Episode 204. We appreciate you guys every single week. You guys show up for us, and we could not do it without you. So all of you are awesome. We love you, and thank you, thank you, thank you.
And we'll see you next week for another show. We will hopefully have a premiere by then. And if not, then, you know, maybe it'll still be fun. It'll still be fun, right? We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
We'd always do it live.
We always do. Peace out, guys.
Love ya.
Scientists were able to mimic Nessie Amun's voice by recreating his mouth and vocal cords with a 3D printer. It allowed them to produce a single sound.
Oh, Truck Traveler! Welcome, Truck Traveler!
And it's Doug.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's it. Nice job, Doug.
To the airport. Going on a cruise.
Oh, a cruise? I love cruises. I used to be a captain.
I'm pretty sure this isn't the right way. My GPS says we were supposed to...
I know a shortcut.
Oh boy.
This is the way. Trust me, I'm a captain.